We're live.
So, yesterday, you woke up, went, picked up the goblin wagon, headed out towards Bremen to deliver Urwar's body. Again, the townsfolk gave a wide berth to the strange Goliath, tall guy that was pulling the weird wagon. Y'all headed out, and after about 7.5 hours, you came to the frozen river. Needed to cross to head into Bremen. Celestine noticed a bell ringing and saw a group of guards on the opposite shore getting ready to attack y'all. The women started heading across the river, explained the situation, to which the guards said that they could enter, but the wagon had to stay away from the town. And they convinced them to let you guys bring it to the edge of town so that you could dismantle it and turn it into firewood, actually, for the town. Um, Captain paid 50 gold for the pile of metal tusks and wood. You went over to the Buried Secrets, consoled Cora, told her what had happened with her son, helped her operate the inn for the night, and upon waking up, you guys left and traveled up to Termalaine. Silicon tried to listen to conversations in the tavern and got very little. Cora had mentioned something about a goblin fortress in the mountains south of Bremen, and that was about it. About 4 hours later, you are getting to Termalaine. So as we pick it up, you are entering Termalaine and have just seen a huge rock with the heraldry of Termalaine painted up on it. And you are walking into town. You get a couple blocks into town. You see a child standing on a box calling out as a few people pass by him. As you near, you see it is a small boy in heavy winter clothes, shouting the news of the day. As you approach, he cries out again, "The gemstone mine is closed because of monsters! Speaker Master is offering 50 gold to anyone who clears it out!"
I look at the group and say, that sounds like a job for us.
I'm game.
Okay.
Should we go see the speaker? Or should we just go ahead and go to?
Let's make a contact with the speaker just to make sure that he knows we're doing it, and it's not some kid saying one thing and us not get paid for doing it.
Sounds very Burheis of you.
Well, it sounds like Yellow Kid. He doesn't trust people. He was slave, remember?
So since we're new to town, I guess we'll approach the young man and go, okay, where's the speaker house?
The boy will say, "You can find a speaker at the Blue Clam down by the docks."
Ducks, not the ducks. Okay.
I guess we'll just go try to find our way.
He'll point to you, and you guys are essentially down here, entering. And I'd say by the time you got to him, you're probably about right there, and he will point towards the northwest.
Elkin will pay him show him a gold piece and say, if you bring us and introduce us.
He'll look around, make sure. Yeah, he'll look around and get a big smile on his face, and then he will walk with you to the Blue Clam.
We get there. So, can you give us any stories about the monsters?
I only know what I hear.
Well, you probably hear more than we have, so tell us what you've heard.
There's monsters in the mine. Little monsters.
Oh, so
About
goblins.
my size.
Nice.
Lots of them. Lots and lots. After a while, probably 10 minutes maybe, you guys get to the Blue Clam, and outside the tavern you see two bundled up humanoids talking to one another. When they see you, one waves to you in a friendly manner and then says, "You seem entirely too prepared for trouble. Are you here about the mine?"
That I'm hoping to get a dog sled.
Sled. A few days ago, a group of kobolds showed up in the mine, made their way down into the mine and forced our miners out, forcing them to abandon their jobs. No one was killed, but kobolds are too dangerous for the miners to deal with.
So, are you the speaker?
Sorry about that. He'll walk up and, "Oris Mastu, at your service."
Shake his
Are
hand.
you the speaker?
The boy will look up at you and say, "Yeah, yes, that's Speaker Mastu."
All right. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And Elkin will give him the gold.
Happily take it and run off in the direction that you guys came from.
It's more than I ever got in these lines for a kid. Wow. So you've got a couple problem in your mind, and what other things are ailing your city this week?
That's all that I know of at the moment. Way the town talks, apparently one of the miners went missing a few days ago before the kobolds showed up. Town's already spreading of rumors of just a monster that may have shown up from the depths of the cave, but personally, I think he probably wasn't tied off properly and fell down the central shaft to the Underdark below. Happens a lot. People cutting corners.
Those things do happen.
Deep
So-
in the mine.
What did you say, Looking?
Because he said he fell to deep the mine. Illiken said, "How deep is the mine?"
Self only goes down 3 levels currently. Probably about 100 feet, 200 feet maybe. But the central shaft has been there for probably centuries and goes on down. We've never been to the bottom, so 1,000, 2,000 feet. Don't really know.
Lost a few miners to it, huh?
What did you say?
You've lost a few miners to it, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
So we're new to Termalaine. Where's the mine?
If you head out towards the east from town here and go northeast about 30 minutes walk, you'll get to the mine. Got 4 mines here, but you'll see the mine on the right. Pretty noticeable.
Before Illiken starts to move towards the mine, he shows the speaker his minerals that he has, just so the speaker knows that he didn't take from the mine when he tries to sell it later. And he says, "Just showing that I'm bringing some in with me."
What time of day is it?
Five would be probably about 1 p.m.
Great, plenty of time to go kill stuff. Is everybody ready?
Already.
I'm ready.
Celestine, you got plenty of rest. You ready to help with the battle?
Sure, I'm ready.
Just don't
I'm
want to go into
always
battle
ready.
without you fully powered up. All right, let's go.
Doesn't she seem just a little bit gung ho?
A little.
Just a
but
little.
I turn and smile at you in my most sincere manner and go, I like to kill things. You should be lucky.
Illiken says as a joke, "I thought it should be the other thing. We should be lucky if you don't like to kill things. You're with us."
But you're
What?
still alive.
Yeah. What's luck got to do with it?
You're still alive.
In combat are about as hand in hand as nowhere and alcohol.
Oh,
And his inability to keep track of his money. All right, let's go.
Oh, blue. All right. So you walk on out of town towards the northeast. 30 minutes later, entrance to the gem mine is an open tunnel in a hillside. Empty carts are parked near the entrance, next to which a crude wooden sign has been propped up. Written on the sign in charcoal are the words, "Kobolds only, in common." The words are written in a more elaborate calligraphy than would be expected from a kobold.
That's a bit weird.
That might suggest that there's
More than just
someone, yeah, more than just kobolds here, but also that there's some other race, person, whatever, that's masterminding this whole thing. We should look for a boss.
Well, maybe we should send you in first. They might confuse you for a kobold.
Sorry, what?
I mean, your statue and demeanor, you're small, Maybe we could send you in first to do some scouting.
Lazum's not here.
Oh,
Nowhere is a
Which-
tiefling.
oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry.
None of your party is small.
Damn it. Okay. So, I'm going to try to stealth. And start going towards the mine.
I'm switching up.
This is the same day we woke up and I had that bad smell on me, right?
Yeah.
No, that was yesterday.
Oh.
Yesterday you had the bad smell, and then today you guys were waking up in Bremen and made your way up to Termalaine.
Okay.
How high is the ceiling?
Funny you should ask. Look in.
Yes.
You're having a little bit of trouble. And everybody would notice that as Illiken is coming through, he's hunched over because the tunnels have about 7-foot high ceilings.
Great. Doesn't matter if I walk on them or not.
And Illiken is also blind at the back.
Gonna go do a scouting report. I'll be right back. I went to the cave on the left and didn't see any activity that I'm aware of. Gonna go down this left tunnel here. I should check for traps while I'm coming down this way. Is that perception?
Investigation. You do not see any traps. As you entered the mine, racks holding picks and hammers were nailed to the walls of the small cavern, for it was covered with rock, dust, and tracks.
And what do I see here? Is that a wall or is that a ledge or what's right in front of me?
It is a ledge that drops off.
Back report that I went down the left tunnel. I found a ledge that drops off. Now I'm going to go down the middle tunnel. Activity. Okay. Do I need to check an investigation here or was it covered?
You still don't see any traps?
I'm sorry? Oh, I
You
still don't see any.
traps.
Down this way seems promising. There's another room in here if you guys want to follow me.
Right behind you. Elkin tries to follow as best he can.
Ceiling in here is a little bit bigger, I would bet.
Yes, it stands about 12 feet high.
Okay, so I'm no longer. Well, you moved me. I can't see everything.
Waiting for the party to join me in this chamber.
Has Illigan caught up? If not, I'll go back and guide him. He's got no night vision.
He found the.
See nowhere. I see Ulican. I'm missing. Okay, I think I see part of Celestine.
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I know
There's
why.
Celestine. Missing art. I'm gonna come down this tunnel. I will come back and report. Do I need to do a investigation to check for trap?
So hold on. As you all enter this room here, benches and tables are set up as workspaces where miners might clean any gemstones they find. Gravel and pebbles are strewn on the ground. Scattered across the floor are a few hammers, picks, and broken lanterns. The miners were forced to leave this. Looks like the miners were forced to leave this area in a hurry. Yeah, that.
This way. Do I need to check for traps?
And you can check for traps.
Okie dokie.
Investigation. Yep, you do not see any traps.
Okay. Is this stuff we can walk on or no?
As you get there, wooden planks and struts form a walkway along the wall of a seemingly bottomless vertical shaft. A narrow waterfall cascades down the northeast wall, and the sound of rushing water is loud in the confined space.
Okay, somebody's coming. I've got to take a break. Go back, report when it's done.
Did she say she had to take a break?
What'd you say, Opal?
I'm guessing she had to take a break.
I think something popped up and I.
Can I take a look around this room since we're sitting here?
Sure.
Investigation?
Sure.
Apparently not.
Milliken will ask if you can give him light or sight because he can't see diddly.
You find a small figurine of a dog carved out of rock with two pebble-sized tourmaline tourmalines for eyes.
Oh, you.
AFK.
Anybody else need to use the restroom?
Okay, you said a small dog figurine carved from rock with pebble-sized tourmalines for eyes.
Correct.
Okay. And I'll go ahead and give
Milliken?
Illiken. I'll go ahead and give Illiken dark vision.
Thank you. I see the light.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, well, welcome back, first of all. Since Claudette is wherever Claudette is, I'll go and take up scouting. I'm a halfway stealthy elf. Can I do this stealthily?
Give me a stealth roll.
Ooh, really stealthy. Wait, that's the exact same roll we had last time with investigation. What the hell's up with that?
Wow.
Okay, that's not any better. But at least it's not the same numbers, which was what I was checking. Okay, so looks like there is... This is the room with the waterfall, right?
Yep. And it is very loud.
Okay, can I look around for traps?
Yep. Do an investigation.
I apparently shouldn't be doing this job.
You see a small wire off to your right hanging down from the ceiling.
With an 8 or 9? Seriously?
Mhm.
Wow, they didn't do a very good job.
As you stare at it intently, You realize it's just a spider web.
Great.
I was thinking false trap.
Sorry, guys, I'm back. When work calls on a Sunday, the guy who's calling me is a gamer and he knows how important this is. He wouldn't be calling me if it wasn't something big.
Well, hopefully, it was worth the taking time.
My hotel can't take credit cards.
Oh yeah, that would be worth taking the time.
Okay. We do while I was.
I made it to the other side of the wood, and then found a spider web. That's about it.
She thought she found a trap, but turned out to be a spider web.
There she is.
As you get to there, a wooden pulley system has been constructed around a large hole in the floor. A bucket big enough to hold a humanoid is held up by thick rope. 3 alcoves next to the lift contain wooden boards and mining equipment.
Did you say a small or what size humanoid?
A humanoid.
Okay.
The bucket's big enough to hold a humanoid.
This looks like where they might be spinning a human around on a pulley to try to get stuff off the walls, maybe. Of course, I'm not a miner. If anybody's a miner, you might come down here and be able to check this out.
Can I do
Illiken
it?
can't hear anything that you're saying.
Okay.
Oh, let me go back. Let me tell everybody. Oh, Ellikin's still in the chamber. Let's go back up here. Okay, so down that way, there's a path that you can cross over with boards. There seems to be a waterfall on the other side. Then there's like this little human pulley thing where it looks like they might suspend a miner in the air to try to do something. As a miner, they might want to check it out. Illiken, you may want to be very careful when you're going across the board.
He's going to take her wording to heart. He's going to tie a safety rope or a safety rope so that in case he does fall, just because of his time in the mines, he gets it prepared.
Give me a survival check on your knot.
Yes, sir.
Other than that, this seems like a dead end.
Survival, survival, survival. Yeah.
I come back and say, you know what? Don't worry about it. It seems like it might be a dead end.
But he'd already started.
If you want to go check it out, since mining's your thing, go for it.
What do I need to roll to get across the boards?
A
You
prayer.
can walk across.
He keeps to the wall.
Look at Celestine and go, maybe we should just yell, hello, kobolds, we're here to kill you.
I look at it. What do I need to roll?
Give me an investigation check.
None of us
Thank-
are doing good on investigations.
Didn't
today.
give you advantage based on your background. And
Okay.
yep.
Okay. He comes to here and waves everybody forward.
Okay.
Oh, nobody's there, so he's got to walk all the way across back again. Okay. Well,
I'll go
Drake
get him. Oh, there he
follows him
comes.
over because he sees. Come here. Say, okay. Illiken says to everybody once they're all here that it's the elevator system, pretty much. And he looks at Claudette and says, was this the only straight? Because I was kind of blind in the first part. Is this the only path that was pretty much available, or are there other spots in this on this level before we go to the next one?
Didn't really see anything up north, but I could go investigate again if you want me to.
Just in case there's any other hallways, yeah. Especially with your skills of walking walls. Because I know we are still looking for one individual, whether alive or dead. One individual.
Wait, we're what?
Remember the Seeker said that one of the guys had turned up missing, and that the story is that he was taken by a beast. So, just to make sure that he isn't somewhere in the mine.
Gotcha.
I'm going to tell Arden that there is one passage that I missed, that I'm going to go back and check it. Have I broken stealth at least once?
No.
Okay.
Well,
Should go back to my team right
here.
May I go back to my team?
As you get there, you hear a squeal and roll initiative.
Can't I just run back to my team? I didn't step on anybody. I was stealth.
You were stealth with a 10.
I know. But I wouldn't have known that.
Correct. You also wouldn't know that these things, whatever you have stumbled upon, have a passive perception of 10.
Damn it. And I don't have that horn. Dang it.
You are, however, a rogue that can run 3 times your movement speed if you want to.
Good to know.
You'll need initiatives from Celestine and Illiken.
Pardon me.
I'm trying to get a for some. I gotta refresh this. It's not letting me work it.
All right, Claudette, you are up.
Okay, I'd like to get closer to my healer, so I'm going to back up.
You don't need no stinking healing.
Let me double check my movement. And I'm going to use my action to dash. Okay, and I'm going to stay there.
Guys, we're in trouble. Oh,
We actually don't know about anything.
I know.
I get here, I'm going to go, guys, I need help.
They can't hear you.
Yeah, my guy.
Or rather, I should say, you guys can't hear her.
I have Babar in my head, not Babar. Who's the character?
Damn. Mama told me not to be chasing waterfall. Just stick to the rivers and the streams that I'm used to.
Not quite the way this song goes, but okay.
All right, Nowhere, it is currently your turn. You have no clue about anything that's going on. So, are you doing anything?
I'm getting worried about Claudette. She seems to have been gone a long time. So,
Gone about a minute.
yeah, but in this context, a minute is 10 turns. So,
But you, Nowhere doesn't know that.
okay. All right, then. I guess I don't really know anything. Don't have any reason to do anything. I'll just do nothing. Hate to waste the turn. But that's what I've done.
So did I. I didn't fight anything. I just disengaged and ran back. But it's okay. We'll fight in just a few minutes. Don't worry.
Celestine, same thing.
I'm I'm bored, so I'm gonna play around with my spear. Basically, do nothing.
I'm laughing. You're playing with your spear.
Pardon, give me a perception check.
Okay. Glasses.
To the north. Yeah, pretty much just the north. You can make out a giant rat flailing wildly in the river that's about to fly off into the shaft.
I'm going to tell Arden or Illigan what I see.
Are you gonna move towards Elkin or yell?
Well, but who's right below me?
Celestine.
Oh, I'm gonna tell Celestine what I see. I thought and then when it's my turn. I'll go ahead and engage it. Engage with the fear Teslas.
That will hit.
You're gonna shoot at the doomed rat?
You guys,
What?
what's he telling on?
I'm bored.
Okay. Go for it. I'm not complaining. I just go for it.
Oh, I did.
And strikes true, and it stops flailing and goes underneath the water.
One down. Minute to go. I'm done.
Looking, you still can hear the rushing of the waterfall in the other room. What you doing?
Let's see if I can hear anything. Put my ear to the basement, pretty much, to see if I can hear anything, or to the elevator, to see if I can hear anything.
Give me a perception
Cool.
check. Nope. Seems pretty quiet down there. Especially in comparison to up here with that waterfall.
Okay. And I'm going to keep an eye on the opening that I know about. Is this box actually here?
What box? Oh, no, well, and I guess it can be there, but there's
Okay.
nothing special about it.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm just paying attention to that aspect since nobody else is telling me anything.
All right, Claudette, your turn.
So, out of curiosity, how far can I shoot webs out of this ring?
Think you've ever tried before?
Okay. I'm going to yell at the top of my lungs, Arden, can you hear me?
Yes!
We've got incoming! I'm going to take the action to dash back up, which ruins my fact that I wanted to do an action, but that's okay. Do I have to use an action to use my cunning action? I do, don't I?
You can use your bonus action to dash.
Oh, I'm
As
going to
a
use
rogue.
my bonus action to dash to go right back to where I was, hoping Arden will announce everything. And I'm going to use my ring to put a web right here at this entrance to try to hold everybody off for a few minutes.
I'll relay what Claudette told me to Celestine and tell her to relay it to everybody else, and I'll move in the direction of Celestine.
Can't do it until your turn.
Right. I mean Claudette, excuse me.
So as you, Arden, stop moving. As you will the ring, to cast the web spell, it casts the web spell. Right underneath your feet.
If you do it at the wall, it does it under my feet. Yay. Feel like Spider-Man with my new web senses. Yay. Okay.
out of actions and movement and all that. So
End of my turn. Sorry.
What are we waiting on?
me.
Oh, gotcha.
Other rat. Giant rats here.
As big as German Shepherds.
Hey, you were killing drowned mice, so I don't want to hear it.
What?
Shooting the drowning rat.
That was Arden who did that.
Oh, I thought you said you helped him.
No.
How does she help Arden shoot a rat from across the cave?
Well, she has spells that can do that. I have my eyes closed while it's not my turn, so I can imagine the scenery. So I'm not
17.
paying attention to what people are rolling or whatever. It's just so it's like I help him. I was like, okay, so and then, so I assumed that he cast the what is that spell?
Yes, it is.
For 6 piercing. No, or give me a perception
What?
check.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I'll say you heard Claudette screaming something toward when she yelled at Arden. Probably didn't make out what it was, but you could hear her yelling from further past down from Arden.
Okay. And hearing her yelling, and that's not exactly in character for her, so I assume she needs some help. And so I start to head off that direction. And one, two, three. Okay, I get this far. I have no idea where to go for her. I stopped. Say to Arden, which way did Claudette go from here?
Behind you, I guess there's another path down.
Behind me? Oh, that way?
No, I guess not. I don't know where she went. She just disappeared.
Went back the way we came.
He points that way.
All right.
Okay, well, that's my normal movement. And I'm also going to use a dash.
As you get there, give me a dexterity saving throw. You are currently restrained.
Oh. Has something to do with the web somebody's pulling on the floor?
Yes.
Kind of what I thought.
I could look at you and shrug.
Do what?
I look at you and shrug.
I heard the voice, did not understand the words.
He looks at
I
you and
look
shrugs.
at you and I shrug my shoulders. Like,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
oh, okay. Well,
You captured a fish at least. Not the one you were wanting.
I guess that's as far as I'm going. And I've already used my action as a dash to run up this far, so I guess I've got nothing else I can do except stand here and hopefully don't get killed.
Relax. I don't think that there was one for me to be big. There was a pretty good Jesus like you.
Couldn't hear anything you said.
Not
You
quite sure
mumbled.
what you're doing to your mic, but it's like really muffled.
Sounds like it's on your lips.
Now that I've diminished the background noise, is it better?
I heard you now.
Yeah.
Elstein, your turn. Nowhere just rushed past you, and Arden pointed, and Nowhere kept running.
Oh, we'll do the same. We'll run up to Follow Nowhere.
Until you get stuck.
That's as far as I can go. Do I... This is one of the rats, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'll actually stop here, and I will, um... Hmm. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste that on a fight with rats. I'll pop a starry form, archer, and fire a luminous arrow. Oh, damn.
I would definitely say that. That was at the one north of nowhere.
Yeah. And that's it for my turn?
Arden.
I'm gonna move. I'll move up next to Celestine. I'll engage the rat right here.
Yep. That'll hit. And it falls over.
And that's as much as I can do. For now.
Silicon, nowhere, just took off in a run.
Oh,
Out.
follow.
Out. Yep.
Do something. Because I have no idea.
Didn't understand you.
He's doing something.
I tell Drake to follow as I go. There we go. It's as far as he gets. And he'll keep an eye on this big kid so something doesn't come up behind us while he's there. And I'll make sure I pay attention to back here since we've got this already covered while moving towards them so nothing comes up in our rear.
But give me a dexterity save. Oh yeah, you're good.
Okay, I'm going to step right here. I'm going to use my main hand to hit this guy.
That hit.
Use my offhand to hit this guy.
That also hit.
Okay. We'll use the wells from the grave to hit that guy. I can do that, right?
Yep.
Okay, where's the wells from?
Be in your what you call it, abilities. All right, so the one on the north is bleeding a little bit, and the one just below it is barely standing.
Wait, did I roll an actual one?
No. You got the sneak attack on your first attack, so you don't actually get the sneak attack on the second one. You hit for 16, and then you hit for 2. And then you hit for 5.
Okay, is that piercing damage for that round?
Sorry, what?
Okay, on the second rat, was that piercing damage?
Yes.
Can I use my piercer feat, please? Reroll one of the attack's damage dice and must use the new.
Yes.
It's a d6.
Yes.
Trying to do the d6. It's not doing. Oh, there it goes. Oh, well, shit. It's the same fucking roll. Okay, I tried. There was a little bit of black, guys. So
Hey,
All good.
you're good.
okay, at least I'm trying to remember all the things I'm doing with my tune. My turn is over.
Good. A 6 doesn't hit. And a 9 doesn't hit. Nowhere. Give me a dexterity save. You are still restrained. Your speed is currently 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage.
Okay. I guess since I can't exactly move, I'm going to use my Let's see, longbow of warning. Get that one.
That'll hit. That was that middle one.
I'm sorry, what?
That was the one just to the left of Claudette.
Yes.
It dies.
Did you roll the damage for the one I hit with the scimitar or wounding?
It hasn't gotten to its turn yet.
I thought it was right after.
Yes, it is. Sorry. 1d4.
My apologies. I should have been paying attention.
All good. I should have been too.
Okay, I'm looking at my whatever they're called, resources. And it's showing that the action surge is 0, and I think that's a mistake.
Yes, you've had rest between.
Okay, good. Then I'm going to use that action surge. And fire at this rat.
Yep. That will also hit. And kill it.
Okay.
Good kill, good kill.
All right. And that would appear that maybe we are... Well, I don't know. There appear to be two more creatures down here. Are they the ones I just killed?
Down where?
Something down below Claudette in the turn order. They don't have any icons next to them.
I'm not sure what you're saying, but the turn order is just mechanics. As far as you can tell, you can't really see any other creatures at the moment.
That's what I was thinking. And I also can't move, so I guess I'm done.
Goldstein.
If he can't see any others, I'm assuming I can't either.
Correct.
Can I move forward and attempt to pull him free of the web?
Sure. Me. Let's see on that. This strength check for the person that is restrained, so let's do strength check at advantage with his help to get him free. That'll work.
Okay, then I pull him free. And that's it for my turn.
Thank you.
No problem.
Well, nobody else can see him. Okay, what's this thing here? The blue dot?
The blue dot's not there, but the yellow square that you can see is spider webs all over the walls and the floor.
I think
To
I'll
learn
just
how to
take,
use the ring. With great power comes great responsibility.
I think I'll stay right here until we decide what we're going to do from here.
Looking.
I will keep going to them and join them and ask where Claudette is.
And you now. Well, I guess you don't now, but when you pass by Celestine, you would have seen Claudette up this direction.
Okay. I'm going to. Okay, would I notice him being stuck, or would it just be cobwebs?
Claudette is not stuck, but you do see a bunch of webs all over the walls and the floor. Like thick webbing.
Go right there and ask, is that everybody, or are there more, or what happened? Because I wouldn't know. Do I see a dead body or anything?
You see some dead bodies all over the floor in here. Like you're standing on a dead rat right now. Or over one, and then there's some around Claudette. But as you get there, give me a dexterity save.
Why not? But I'm doing it. Give me 1 second. I gotta refresh my screen so my character sheet disappeared. You said which one? Dexterity?
Yep. That'll make it. You are able to get through currently.
Let's see. Yeah, that's as far as I can go, so I can't go any further. I asked Claudette, was there more? What'd she find? And why are all these dead rats here?
I'm going to check.
Just hold on just 1 sec.
Yes.
Yeah, so it would be a 17.
Yes.
Or 3 piercing.
I'm just going to yell out, ouch!
Yeah, in answer, Illiken, you see Claudette kind of lurch from pain.
Can I see the rat?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
With that, Claudette, give me a dexterity save. You are now restrained.
And I know the
I
rat
can still
has
swing.
Drake has to.
Yeah, give me a dexterity for the Drake. So it actually gets to you, and it is
Okay.
restrained.
Can I still swing?
Yeah, it's at disadvantage, but you can still strike out a threat.
Okay. Does anybody know how to use this stupid ring?
Nope.
What's to do?
Ring, I wish you to suck up all this web.
Does nothing. An 8 will not hit. And 11 will not hit.
End of my turn.
Nowhere, your turn.
Okay. If I step into the web area, I need to do a dexterity saving throw. Is that it?
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to get cozy with Illican here for a minute. Or can I go one beyond him?
Give me a dexterity save first and see.
Okay.
You are cozy with Illican right now.
As I'm unable to see this rat. So I guess that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Celestine. Apparently your tiefling friend likes being stuck.
Well, life's like that, I guess.
What was that?
Said life's like that, I guess.
What does the sky say?
They said it looks like her tiefling friend likes being stuck because she just unstuck you and then you walked back into the web.
Well, that's the way I have to go to get at that rat. Sometimes I think you get too much pleasure out of other people's misery.
He is allowed.
Sometimes I think the same.
Especially when he's playing his other games and he's not the DM.
That too.
Because at least he hasn't named himself evil.
That nickname was given to me by my players. Thank you very much.
And I fully admit that I'm psychotic, so.
I never named you evil.
Unless I talk to a doctor, then that will never escape my lips.
Okay, so I have Nowhere and Ilkin right here. And Drake, apparently.
And Drake, yep.
How's Claudette looking?
She's not bloodied, but she's definitely got some scrapes on her.
I don't think they're rabbit.
That gives me an idea.
Not today.
Were rats. Okay, well, is there enough room to try to squeeze past them?
Sure. Dexterity save.
I will attempt to go there.
Yeah, you make it.
Okay, and I can see the rat from here, right?
Yeah, with half cover.
Okay, I'll attempt to hit it with luminous arrow. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use guiding star first.
$17 will hit.
Okay. And then luminous arrow. I'm sorry?
It dies.
It dies? Oh. Do I see any others nearby?
Nope.
Then I guess that's it for my turn.
Like a brevity, I will say that eventually y'all get out of this web. But it will be there for a while.
Oh, thank you. It matches the other spider webs I saw.
I think I'm just going to hand the ring to Celestine and go. You might want to learn how to control this before you use it because I suck out.
Okay. You've tried to use it once?
Okay, I'll try to use it.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Okay, I'll try to learn a little bit better in the future, but oh my god. I'm so sorry, y'all. I thought I was going to be stopping them from hitting us. I did find them down this other passage if you want if you guys want to come and check this other passage out first. And then we can go down to the next level.
Might as well.
For everybody to catch up before I go any further.
You don't want another rat problem?
I mean, I love rat problems, and I probably could have taken care of them by myself, but
I hope I'm going the right way.
Me too, because I was. Oh, there she is.
See her. Where'd she go?
Behind you.
Oh, then he comes back.
To
He
me.
missed her turn. Oh, there she is.
Where's the rest of the group?
okay. I don't see any more rats.
Can you take me off the wall? I got stuck.
Alright, so as you guys get in there, you see a interesting underground river that flows through the far side of the cavern, which is supported by a natural stone pillar near the water's edge. Between you and the river are some halfling-sized... Wait, nope. You don't see those because those are all dead now. Yeah, that's all you see in this little area.
Ilkin will look in the water. Does he see anything?
What are you looking for?
Just it's a lake. You can, if the water's clear through, just see if there's anything along the bottom.
There are rapids.
Okay, never
It
mind.
is
then he doesn't see
going,
anything.
yeah.
Yeah, I was just being an idiot. 'Cause, yeah, 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 '
Celestine, with her knowledge of rats and my limited knowledge, do I see a rat's nest?
Sure.
Okay, can I approach and carefully search that rat's nest?
Sure. An investigation.
Nice.
You find seven somewhat large bones, large being like, I don't know, large being like cat, dog, small creature sized bones. And looking and rummaging through it, you see 5 silver and 1 copper.
Okay, I will take it. Is anyone else having a lot of trouble with Roll20 tonight?
Yeah, I can't move my character anymore. He's stuck on a wall.
I've been having some lag issue.
I haven't had any issues at all.
Okay, so I don't get stuck on a wall. Can you move me through the tight corners? Back.
Going down to the elevator.
Yeah, the elevator. Thank you. So much appreciated. He suggests going down. I go down. Either me or Claudette go down first. Just in case there's something that the attack, because I'm normally a tank. And Claudette goes down first because she always goes first. She can walk on walls. I can't. And I looked at, is there walls for her to climb down the side of this hole, or is it just a hole?
Hit the hole.
Okay.
What about the elevator shaft? There's no walls for me to walk down.
Hit the hole.
So there are walls.
Hit the hole.
It's a hole, not a shaft.
You guys are going to need to, mechanically speaking, you guys are going to need to use the pulley system to get down.
Great. How do we get the last person down?
What?
How does she
Gilligan,
get
do you
the
know
last-
how to use this?
Yes. Schematically speaking, yes.
So, can you get yourself down if you lower all of us?
If I lower all you guys down, I can lower myself down afterwards. Yes.
Okay. I don't mind going first. Let me try to stealth.
You're in a bucket, basically, with a creaky rope pulley system.
Okay. I'm saying I don't need to. Let's.
And you can attempt to stealth when you get down there, but while you're in the system, it's really not going to help you. Wait, I am moving maps. So Claudette is going down first.
That's the story.
Aye, Cap.
You get down to there. Let's say 20.
Then I can step to the left and wait for everybody.
Yeah. So it takes about a minute for you to get down to there.
I will wait for the team to come down.
Who's coming down next?
I'll go down next.
You get down there.
Yay.
And then it goes slowly back up. And who next?
I guess I can go.
And another minute goes by, and hours down there. And then I'm guessing Celestine.
Sure, why not?
Illican said that he was coming down last. Illican comes down.
Tap the rope so that it stays down.
It's got gears and stuff.
Okay.
It's a system that they developed that it's kind of a standalone system. It just takes forever to get up and down, and it is there.
Cool. Pardon me.
Mechanism creaks as the bucket lift descends to the floor. Of a small
I love
cave
the music.
where two dusty tunnels lead in opposite directions. Is 3 o'clock, so let's go ahead and take a 15.
Okay.
That works for me.
All right.
All right. How you doing today, Dad?
I'm back.
Welcome back. How are you doing today, Dad?
Oh, not bad. Pain's pretty rough, but that's because all the temperature changes here. Up and down, up and down.
So you're saying you can't wait to be back in Oakley?
No, I'm gonna be glad to get back in Oklahoma where it just stays hot and warm.
Now it's hot and muggy. Don't be lying. It's hot and muggy.
It ain't muggy unless it rains, and it don't do that very often.
uh, I'm good to hear.
Yeah, today was clean room and laundry day.
Yeah, you couldn't rely on your roommate to do the
No.
room. You had to do it yourself.
Nope, I had to do it all by myself.
I'm doing the same thing. I made my bed for the first time in like a week. I've been sleeping on my my good blanket, or not my good blanket, but my heavy blanket. Because it's been so, I folded it up, laid it on my bed, and sleeping on that. And I gotta rewash my heavy blanket. It's like, oh crap, this sucks. Hmm. I had a good idea here. Okay, so
Yeah.
going through, I got the trash bag, throwing away all the major trash, and oh man.
You made your bed for the first time in a week.
Yep. Okay, that's actually a lie. The first time I completely made my bed from bed sheets and all for the first time since I dropped my dad off. I've been sleeping on that one blanket for like a while. It's like, oops.
Oh, you mean like putting like the fitted sheet and all that stuff on your bed?
Yes.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was thinking you meant like dressed it all nice and put the comforter on and put the throw pillows and all that weird crap on it and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. That's making a bed.
Yeah. I don't make my bed. I haven't made my bed since I moved out of my parents' house.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I have sheets on my bed,
I
and I have
didn't.
the fitted
I'll put it
sheet
that
on
way.
my bed, but I don't like when I wake up. I roll out of the bed, and the sheet stays where it is when I get out until I get in and cover myself.
No, my dad taught me to always make my bed, always, and I normally do. It's just when I went to Oklahoma last, I washed all my clothes the day or that night when I was leaving, and so I didn't have time to make my bed that day. So when I get back, I've been running and doing everything else, and I haven't had time to really put everything together. So I have this really nice warm blanket that I fold in half, threw on my mattress, and just been laying on it for the last since then. Oh, today I'm like, nah, I need to clean my room. I need to get everything organized. So the first thing I did was pull everything off my bed, put it on, put the sheets, get it all. Now it looks nice and beautiful. Now, if my dad came and said hi to me, he wouldn't kill me.
You still have to come and pick me up.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said if we stop by my house, I can show you my room. No, I can show you my bed. Couldn't show you my room yet, but I can show you my bed. But yeah, so I've been cleaning off my desk, getting it all ready, so that this week when I'm working on my stuff for school, I'm prepared for it. Monday, I gotta go pay my bill. Ugh. Okay, student email. I get kicked out.
Is everybody back, or is it just me and you?
So far, I guess it's just me and you.
Okay.
And whatever that entails.
You're the one burping. Granted, I was a few moments ago. Still,
Yeah, we heard you.
I apologized. But this this Pepsi is pretty good.
No
I will
Pepsi
admit,
is
I actually
good.
went and got gaming drinks and food today, or this weekend. So, granted, I only had one game this week. It just but I got to relax. I got to actually, my feet no longer hurt from standing on them and walking on them all week. So it's like,
Since you're not used to that kind of work.
I'm not used to wearing dress shoes. I can wear tennis shoes and stand all day. Well, no, I can't, but you know what I mean. But, oh man, dress shoes suck.
I'd feel sorry for you, but no, not
You
gonna.
don't. Just be honest, you don't.
I don't.
Where's the
I've
love,
been
Dad?
there. I've been there, done that. Was no fun when I did it either.
Yeah. Getting reused to working sucks. No, I actually love my job. I cannot complain. I wish I was working there full time. But on the other side, I'm glad I'm not, because I know I wouldn't have as much freedom as I do.
You should change out your insoles in your dress shoes to something that you'd find in tennis shoes. They'll be a lot more comfortable.
Thinking of it.
I have
The
Red
bad thing
Wing.
is-
I have
Hold on.
Red Wing dress shoes,
Oh,
and I have the same insoles in my Red Wing boots, my Red Wing dress shoes, everything, and they are so comfortable.
yeah, Red Ring. I love Red.
How'd you know I made my bed for the first time?
You too? You were cut off on the last part.
It's a flippin' epidemic. Does anybody make their beds anymore?
I mean, I make it, but this was the first time I watched it.
I generally wash it once a week, once every 2 weeks.
You wouldn't like it here, Kenny.
Why?
Think about it.
I clean. Okay, I can. If I don't have a lot of crap or I have a lot of room, my room stays clean. If I have a lot of crap and I don't have a lot of room, my room is kind of a storage shed. Come on, Mom. And I do normally clean or make my bed every day when I get up, make it nice, except for when I haven't, actually put sheets on it yet. And I can't do that. But I do still keep everything folded.
I'm stealthing before I start.
Dad's making fun of me. This is wrong.
I think it's cute that you fold your clothes.
I had a really good role model. He
Just
was
take yours out of the dryer.
dress, but it better have it folded. Like socks could not just be thrown in a drawer.
Very military. I get it. My dad was military too. He tried. He didn't succeed.
You still just take yours directly out of the dryer.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying, my dad never brought the military home. He just brought the organization.
which is part of the military. And me, yeah, I Opal's got it correct. I take my hamper down, I wash my clothes, I put my clothes back in the hamper, and then I pull out what I need. And I just gave Varden a heart attack.
I'm back.
I'm here too.
Welcome back.
So, you guys are down at the bottom of this shaft. You have two directions that you could go.
Don't want me to scout again, or would you like to all go together?
Why don't we all stick together since we already know there's some unfriendlies around here?
Let's go south and east. Or is that south and west?
Southwest or straight north, pretty much.
Up the south shaft. I'm going to check for traps.
Investigation. There are no traps that you can see.
Since you're the closest to me, I don't know if that's a friendly or a not friendly, but I see some.
I'll move up alongside so I can see what she sees. Oh, I'd say that's unfriendly.
He tries to be as sneaky as possible.
Since we don't like the unfriendlies, I think I'll engage him.
Hold on just one sec.
What do you need?
Just one sec.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an attack. That will hit. And let's roll initiative.
I had to make sure my character was in.
Now, granted, I still don't know. Do I know there's a fight going on? Can I see them? Or no, I can't see him.
You can't see you can't see what they're shooting at, but I would say that you heard and you're standing fairly close to Arden. So
Okay. I was making sure that I what I could, so I can picture my next action.
Arden, you are up again.
How long's it been since we were last in combat? More than 10 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
It would have taken you 6 minutes just to get all 6 of you down. Plus whatever time that you went up to the rats area.
Okay.
Arden.
I'll go ahead and re-engage again.
That will definitely hit. $31. He is looking bad.
Does that include max damage for the crit?
It was Matt back the second one, right? Yep.
That is one
Those
mean.
6 plus 7 plus 10 plus 8.
Nice.
Thought he got max on the second one.
He did. 8. The 1d8.
Okay.
It's just a very strong rat.
These are a little bit taller than rats. As it starts shouting at you. Well, he doesn't start shouting at you, but Is that it for you?
Yes, I'm done.
Keen against Arden?
Yes.
3 piercing. And he will shout. You get out. You not be here. Kobold only. I will.
Since he's that close to me, I get an attack of opportunity?
Only if he was to leave.
Say again?
Only if he was to leave your range.
Oh. Dang.
There, and throw a javelin for 10. I'm guessing a 10 does not hit Art.
No.
There, and that will be the end of his turn. Celestine. You are hearing a ruckus down to the southwest of you.
Okay, can I see targets from here? Never mind, it doesn't look like it.
You can see the one. You can see him. Kobold
Oh, right.
that is standing next to Arden.
See, what level are we? Level 4?
Mm-hmm.
I'll use my bonus action to cast Shillelagh. And then I'll just shoot it with my longbow.
$18 will hit.
That's it.
I love that cantrip. Okay. Is this a wall?
There are walls all around us.
Okay, I'm going to walk over the wall. 5, 10, 15. And we're going to take a pierce at this stuff.
A 14 will just barely hit.
All right. So once we hit him, I take it he's still standing.
He is.
Okay, then with the offhand, we're going to hit him again.
That will miss.
Okay. So with that, I will end my turn.
Logan, your turn.
Woohoo! I noticed everybody going. Move to right there. I still don't see anybody that I can see, I think. Or is this him?
That's it.
That is
Can I
him
get
right
in
there.
to hit? Or do I have to go through Arden to be able to hit?
You could try with a longbow, or yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm gonna try with a longbow, but my Drake's gonna go in to bite. That's acceptable, right? Because he's small.
Yep,
He's able to get there first.
that will hit.
Is that first strike something that I can't remember if that's a action or reaction?
Your reaction is what you used for your infuse. Oh, Zephyr is right. Zephyr is a bonus.
Okay, I'm gonna use that. And I'll shoot with my. Well, yeah, I couldn't get around him, so I'll at least use that and then bow.
I'm guessing you are going to go ahead and use that advantage.
Yes.
Then that will hit.
And then with that 7 strike that I put on there would work, so I don't have to re-roll it.
That's
Or do
fine.
Okay. I only shot once. It must have clicked twice, but let me give myself my arrow back. And ignore the favorite foe because I haven't used that yet.
Yep. He is barely hanging on.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot something. Because I went after him this time. Wrong one. Let's see. For 1 point of fire damage. And that'll be
Hi,
my
geez, Louise. If you're gonna
Nowhere.
burp, make it a good burp.
Your turn.
You talking to me?
No, talking to me.
Claudette was talking to Illican. I was saying that it's Nowhere's turn.
Okay. That's kind of what I thought, but I only heard part of it. Is there any reason I can't use my bow to attack that guy?
You should be able to. I'd say by moving down to there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I'm not sure what Illican was doing. But whatever. I am going to use my longbow of warning.
Short bow of warning.
I'm sorry, what?
Short bow of warning. You have a regular longbow and a short bow of warning.
Oh, well, it's incorrectly written in my.
Yeah, you told me it was a
Or did I?
longbow.
Okay. I guess I switched it. That's fine. 13 does not hit.
Well, that's the pits. So, I guess I can't do anything else. So, I guess I'm done.
Okay. Arden.
Well, since he's nice and close, I'll attack him with the short sword.
That will hit.
As soon as I can get rid of this.
And that kills it.
And then that finishes my turn. I don't see any other enemies.
Celsin. You see a kobold run that way across the room.
So I see a kobold running north across the room.
Yep.
Can I see him from here? I mean, I see him, but can I see him?
Yes.
Okay. I'll shout. There's another one up here. And I'll shoot at it.
That will hit.
And that's it.
What it?
All right, so let's go and take some steps. Bonus action to move a little bit more, please.
Okay.
I needed 5 freaking feet. And since I used my bonus action, we're going to use my main hand. Oh, that's not going to hit. Now, can I use the piercer? Oh, wait, that's only on damage, isn't it?
Right.
Okay. It didn't hit, so no, I can't use the piercer. All right, that's the end of my turn with that wonderful.
The... Hmm. Roll me an acrobatics check.
Me?
Yep. As you swing wide against this kobold, it deflects the rapier with its arm guard, and you lose your grip on it, and it starts to fall down to the ground, and then you just grab it.
What you do?
Pelican, your turn.
Can I move through Arden?
Yes, you can move through friendlies.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Just can't stop on him.
30. Can I try shooting him at this distance?
He has 3/4 cover at the moment.
So it would be at disadvantage, right?
It would be normal, but he's got +5 AC.
Okay. Because it's the only thing I can really do. Well, actually, double run, right?
If you do an action, yes.
Right
To
there.
get there, you're going to have to get by him. Give me a strength check. Or sorry, an athletics check for you. Not that it's going to matter. Athletics.
Oh. And it's not a save.
Yeah, you have no problems getting there.
And that'll be my turn.
No worry, your turn.
Okay. Uh, I'm going to try and shoot this guy with my short bow of warning.
Longbow is fine.
Okay, longbow warning.
I forgot that I changed it.
Okay. I'm just trying to go with what's written and said. Whatever. So
that will 18. That'll just miss.
just miss.
Bounces off the you see it bounce off the wall right here.
Okay. Well, then that, I guess, is the end of my turn.
Arden, your turn. You can walk through nowhere space, but you can't land on it. You're talking. I can't hear you. .22 will hit. And kill it.
I'd like to loot the bodies, please.
You find a dagger on each.
You didn't want me to do investigation.
Find a dagger on each.
Okay.
You're kind of naked.
I look at my party and go, y'all mind if I keep these daggers?
All yours.
Use them in good health.
Go for it.
So, do you want me to roll an investigation to try to find everybody's arrows? One of them nearly hit my head.
Yeah, I would like to recover arrows. No.
I'm gonna look to
Sure,
see if
why not?
I can see anybody else before they sneak up on us.
Okay. Well,
I'll help with the arrow check.
all right. I'm missing 4.
I'm missing 2.
Arden missing anything? I know Arden's
No.
missing something, but
I am, but I'm still good for arrows. So let them guys recover them.
okay.
I got
Illiken, you
1.
shot 1. Okay. We're looking for 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 arrows. All right. Who's doing the investigation?
I can help with it, but I'm not very good
I'll
at
do
it.
What it?
I'm on it.
And I'll give guidance.
All right.
You find them all. You find 10 arrows.
Okay.
And the arrows back to everybody.
Okay. Thank you for 4.
Now I'd like to go back and look at this table a little bit better.
Okay, so Nowhere took 4, I took 2. So there's 4 left.
One's
And
mine.
how many you need?
Okay, 1 goes to
1.
Illiken. So there's 3 left, Arden.
All right, I'll take them.
Okay.
All right, so go back to the table. Table and chairs are set up in this area. Looks like it was to create a space for the miners to take breaks. On top of the table, there is a dead giant rat.
Hey guys, I think the kobolds like them as much as we.
Yum, dinner.
Okay, look down this.
If I look at the kobolds, are they considered humanoids or are they something else?
Considered humanoid.
Oh, never mind. It'd probably be taboo to skin them then.
mean,
I'm just thinking, cobalt hide could make some pretty interesting armor, but
so could human skin, according to some people
yeah. Well, I
in
wouldn't want to
certain
make
movies.
armor out of it, but okay, drop the topic. I just made myself sound like a psycho.
I thought we were doing Rack of Lambs. I mean, Silence of the Lambs.
Like a nice Chianti fava beans.
Or would it be Silence of the Cobalt?
Well, you did silence them.
Okay, move on. What are you looking at, Opal? Or Claudette?
Oh, what's Claudette looking?
What's that? The path continues down. This whole area that you've been going is just slight decline, and it keeps going down and down and down.
Is this a pit or is this a way to another level?
It keeps going down. It's a slight decline going down.
Okay, guys, I found a way we can go down, but do we want to go explore the north before we go down any further?
I think we probably should.
Let's go explore the north. Waiting for everybody to catch up to the elevator shaft.
I tell Drake to guard the opening. And come running if he sees something.
Okay, any traps? Let me check.
Give me an investigation. Nothing that you can see. Everybody's passive perception.
15, I believe. No, that was my old character.
16.
14.
14.
Where do I find it again?
It is just below something.
Mine's 15.
It's on your character sheet, just below all your skills.
Yeah,
Some
that.
box that says passive perception.
Yours is 12.
So, sounds like mine's high as 16.
Okay. So as you enter this area, a hole in the west side of this chamber opens into the central shaft, letting in the sound of the waterfall. The floor in the north end of the cave is 5 feet higher than in the south end, with a rocky ridge separating them and a slope on either side leading to the top of the ridge. The walls above the ridge gleam with gem deposits. And Celestine, you notice something floating above Claudette.
Claudette, would you step over here for a moment?
Sure.
Just come here. Just follow her.
Empties, like you said.
Okay.
Floating there, trying to hide.
Okay, say that one more time, Sky. Sorry.
It is just floating there. It doesn't think that anybody can see it.
I will quietly whisper to Claudette and anyone else within range, mentioning whatever it is floating there.
And y'all see that, minus the person, of course, but
That thing looks about as friendly as a saber-toothed tiger.
That is creepy.
Glad it didn't attack.
Me too. So yeah, I'll fire a guiding star at it. If you let me.
sure. And with that, initiative.
See, Elkin was going to talk to it, but it's okay.
19 will hit.
There you go, being first off again.
Nine damage, and the next attack against it is with advantage. Because
Next attacker
it
is you.
glowing. Oh, wow.
15 will hit.
15? Okay. Okay, so... that's it for me. Do I recognize this creature? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Give me an Arcana. Say that you probably haven't seen one, but have heard of it being called a grell. Heard or had it described to you in the past.
Okay.
Just think now that you've seen it, you can turn into it later in the game.
I imagine it's probably not a beast. It's probably an aberration. I'm guessing. But if it is a beast, you're right.
Definitely does not look beast-like.
Okay, anyway, that's it for my turn.
Got it?
Okay, did it come down from the ceiling?
It has not had a chance. It is currently sitting about 15 feet up, so it's about 5. It's about 10 feet up from the ground.
Use that and crawl up the wall about 10 feet so that I can hit him direct. Is that acceptable?
Set up it. And that will hit.
And then try with the offhand.
And that will hit.
Each die. And that will be the end of my turn since there's no other baddies that I can see.
Illican, your turn.
And I'll shoot with my bow, because it's as far as I can get.
That will hit.
On that one, I will do bow.
Okay.
Because he's big. He's bigger than a peon. And he'll say, sushi!
Wow. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Nowhere.
Looking straight up here toward this creature. Is that a rock wall that's blocking a shot?
There is a 5-foot wall. Here. But you can see it about 10 feet above that.
So that means it's not getting cover from the wall.
Correct.
Okay.
You would be able to see if it's getting cover.
Okay, well, then I would think that would be a good shot. Hope I'm right. Apparently I'm not.
Yeah, unfortunately, a 9 will not hit.
Okay.
Claudette, that came really close to your head.
I look at nowhere and just kind of glare at him for a second, like, you aiming at me?
No, sorry.
Anything else?
I'm going to move up there.
Arden, your turn.
I'm going to engage with my bow.
Good job.
That'll hit. You can always walk through each other's spaces. You cannot land on each other's spaces.
Okay, so I just want to make sure.
To walk through an enemy, it would be a contested strength check, essentially. Anything else, Arden?
No, I'm done.
Against Claudette.
It's 23 hits, yeah.
I will cast a spell. On the grill. And then I will give nowhere advantage.
Why, thank you.
Damn it, that's not what I meant. 22.
Damn it.
I guess.
We'll just go and take that 8 piercing against you, and I need a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
I tried, Opal, sorry.
Okay, so I'm taking the 8 damage, and I need to throw the Constitution save.
Correct.
Working on it, sorry.
Succeeded. Celestine, your turn.
AFK.
That'll hit.
And that's my turn.
Claudette, your turn.
1 second, guys.
Yeah. If you move back a little bit, Claudette, when it's my turn, I can hit him with a whammy.
13 will hit. And a 17 will hit.
Sorry, my coworker's calling me because they've never had to run a manual hotel before. Lord have mercy.
So give me a 1d4 for the girl's turn. Alright. We're staying there.
Oh yeah, my turn's over, but I want to know, does it have blood?
It does not.
Okay.
Looks like a giant brain with a beak attached.
Nobody get close to me. I'm feeling hungry. End of my turn.
Silicon. The 8 will not hit. The 26 will.
I'm back.
Read that right. It's 6 plus 10.
No. At a total of 14. 2 plus 2 plus 4 plus
Oh,
6.
sorry, I don't get the.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, it's 10. Yeah. It's 2 plus 2, and then 4 plus 6.
Okay, no, that answers my. I didn't know if a favorite foe gets the crit as well, or the
Yes.
most points as well. So, okay. Oh, 14, not bad. That's all I get.
Nowhere, it is your turn.
And you
Okay.
have advantage on your attack.
Okay. And I'm going to use that longbow warn. Oops, I only intended to hit it once. Sorry.
Fun. 20 does hit.
Well, that's a good thing.
Nice hit.
Only does 8 damage, though.
8 more than he had a moment ago.
That's right. And I'm going to use my bonus action to cause that arrow to sear the enemy as well. How do I do that?
Click on this here.
That was worth a lot. I guess that's the end of my turn.
Martin, you're up.
I attack with my bow.
That'll definitely hit.
And if I could have, the Hail of Thorns and turn that into a burst. But I can't because there are too many people too close to it.
We're running your thing there, Dad.
I kind of put that out there to move back so I can hit it with a whammy, but guess that was in the cards.
Well, you still got it pretty damn good.
Yeah.
And it looks like it is barely hanging on. Why don't give me a 1d4?
Yes, sir. Ah, come on.
Hooray! Again on Claudette.
Yes, focus on
Give me a Constitution saving throw. Total 8 and 7, 15 piercing.
Don't even bother grappling me.
Yeah, it didn't grapple. You made the Constitution save. That is the end of the Rel's turn. Celestine, you watch as Claudette falls 10 feet to the ground.
Ow. Get when you're climbing on the walls.
Why did she fall?
Because I
She
climbed
is
up too.
currently prone and unconscious.
I hate to be the questioner, but does she take damage from the 5-foot or 10-foot fall?
You
not
want me
gonna
to
be
lose
enough
my
to-
character?
It's not going to be enough to kill her, so I am not even going to worry about rolling the damage.
Well, you wouldn't roll it down. She just automatically loses death save. But,
Okay, then I guess we could say she automatically loses a death save, but I'm taking a wild guess that the healer that is up right now is going to negate that still.
yes, I will step up to her and use the touch her with the point of my sphere, or the blade of my sphere, and heal her. I'll use 4 charges.
That heals me for 10.
Looks like 30.
Oh, wow, I feel refreshed. Looking up, I look at you, smile, and go, thanks.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were running so low.
Okay, let's kill this thing.
I went back there and, that'll be it for my turn.
Got it.
I will stand up. We will try to hit it with.
That will hit.
I wish it would do more damage. That's the end of my turn.
You're looking. They both hit.
See, you're not the
How do
only
you do
one
it?
who donates. My first one goes at his tentacles and swipes them out of the way, and my second one just slams them right and engraves itself inside the mushy head.
Amazing.
Sushi!
In the future, when I tell y'all to stay away from me because I'm feeling thirsty, that's a good sign that my health might be low. If I can't fight the enemy, I'd be happy to one of y'all to get my health.
Can I search the body? And it's more of, I've never seen one of these things. I want to check this thing out. Not I'm looking for anything particular.
Give me an investigation check.
Mumble something about, I wonder if it's edible.
Nice investigation check.
Thanks.
I don't know that by looking at it you could tell if it's edible. Honestly, it looks like a giant brain with a beak attached to it. and tentacles.
Those tentacles might be like calamari.
That's what I'm thinking.
There's definitely a possibility.
The red triangle.
Do I find the arrows that everybody shot? Well, I'm
Well, while you are searching this brain that is sitting in front of you, you notice a glint in the corner behind you back here.
I pick it up.
It is currently buried in the rock.
I use my pick to get it out.
As you look at it initially, it looks like possibly the biggest gem that you may have ever seen. Upon closer inspection, it looks to be the snout of an extremely small, multicolored dragon sticking out from the dirt wall of the cavern. Once you dig it out, in all its glory, you see before you a miner's pickaxe of unique material and size. The whole pickaxe looks to be made out of some crystal-like substance and has a very faint aura emanating from within. It seems to have been made for a giant or the kin of a giant, as it is far too large for a typical dwarf or gnome that would normally use such a tool. The coloration looks to be both transparent and opaque at the same time, as it slowly changes in every color imaginable. As you hold the blunt side closer to you, you look down and see what looks to be the dragon's snout. Moving towards the business side, you get to where you might imagine the forehead to be. In the middle is an upright, five-pointed star. The coloration of the star changes its appearance in contrast to the pickaxe. If the pickaxe is lightly colored, the star is darkly colored, and vice versa. The 2 points at the bottom stretch downward as if pointing to the sockets of the eyes. At each of these points, a smooth blue circular gem seems to float within the head. As you glance over the rest of the star, the next 2 points reach out to the side of the head at equal distances at the top point, which meets the V region, where the pointed ears stretch far away from the elongated head of the pickaxe. Instead of one solid piece coming out from the head of the pickaxe, coming to a stretched flat edge, this tool seems to have been magically cut in a way so that there are 2 points coming out of it. Both points end in what looks to be an almost needle-like precision of craftsmanship the dwarves of Mithra Hall would be jealous of, and containing a magic the elves of Silvery Moon would be amazed at.
Well, since I have a identify and it won't hurt me, not until tonight anyways, I'm gonna, just because of the aura coming off it, I'm gonna attempt to identify it. And it's a dragon, so he's gonna collect it no matter what.
Can we have somebody check, see if that thing's going to be like cursed?
That's what he is doing.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's what he's trying to do.
And I wouldn't know if it's cursed or not, but I at least know the rest.
Correct. So that is my attempt at art.
Hey, Saturday morning cartoons.
Look pretty good.
Not what I have in my head, but what I have in my head is not possible with the tools that I have. So
No, that's okay. I'm thinking I'm seeing real life in my head,
but it gives me a good idea of what you're referring to. You
I
know,
think it looks pretty good. Shoot.
so it works.
It's better than my personal drawings.
Yeah, I'm not drawing that.
I mean, I can take art and manipulate it, but I can't actually draw it.
Did you draw that then?
Yes, I used our traffic control planning software at work to do it.
You did a damn good job, man. Thanks for going so far into this as a DM.
Definitely.
Nice you used it for use software that wasn't intended to do this, to do it. That's awesome.
So what do I identify?
As you spend the next 10 minutes with your gem, your bloodstone.
Okay, so it takes 10 minutes to identify something?
Yeah.
Okay, that's just future reference. So, gotcha.
You understand that this war pick does 1d8 piercing damage for each of the 2 ears. When carrying this weapon, a faint glow of dim light will stretch out 20 feet from the weapon. When sheathed, the faint glow will disappear. At the opposite end of the pickaxe, the bottom of the handle essentially, there is a much smaller replica of Kreska's head. As you palm the extension, it comes loose in your hand, turning into a set of jeweler's tools. You feel as though your knowledge in the arcane has deepened, and while attuned to this weapon, you are proficient in Arcana and jeweler's tools.
Oh, nice!
And the weapon is called Orthisev de Kreska.
Yeah.
Which means head of Kreska in Draconic.
Nice. I just say mine.
Really?
Yeah, there's no niceties. Mine. Mm. Yeah. So am I correct? It says it does 2d8 or 2d8 when I attack.
Correct.
Okay. Nice. No, because I wouldn't know about the creature. Because is that an Arcana check for the creature?
No, you don't need to do an Arcana check on the creature.
Okay.
That weapon, is it a one-handed or a two-handed?
Oh, one.
Impressive.
One for giant Ken. It'd be a two-handed for pretty much anybody else.
Impressive.
I'm noticing a little red thing right here. Is that anything of consequence, or is it just me?
It is a gem. There are gems all over this room that are kind of partially sticking out of the wall.
Any of them diamonds?
As you look around, you do not see any diamonds.
Okay.
He tells
Here it
everybody
is.
with the gems. I did look to see if there were diamonds because I know Philistine said she would like them.
World Black Diamond.
Diamonds have their uses.
They're very useful for resurrection.
I hear
I
diamonds
try to
are a
keep
girl's best friend.
Yeah, I think about you occasionally. Mine.
Okay. Sky, do I see anything down this way, or is it just an abyss?
An abyss.
I'm staring into the abyss. See. I'm not afraid. Okay, you guys ready to go down the rabbit hole?
You see two girls near an elevator that say, "Come play with us."
I run the other way.
A little red bouncing ball going right
Red rum.
down the.
Red rum. Red rum. Okay, have we had enough fun here? Are we ready to go down the rabbit hole, or do we want to try to go down the elevator shafts?
I thought you said there was a small decline place.
That's what he said. Small.
Would you eat Celestine?
What did you ask me?
What did you eat?
I'm trying to fix it. Sorry. Go ahead.
Alright, so all of you are going to head back around and start heading down.
Yeah.
Switching maps, White. As you get closer, the tunnel's downward slope ends where it opens onto the center shaft. A wooden walkway extends from this opening and then runs westward to another tunnel in the rock. In front of you, a large bucket, like the one you saw earlier, dangles from a taut rope that stretches southward across the shaft and is connected to another wooden platform 15 feet away. Glancing down, you see nothing but darkness.
I'll bring everybody across, but I suggest we tie a rope around them. Whoever goes in, just to make sure as a backup.
Why don't we explore this side first?
Oh, I thought we already had.
I thought we already had.
Has it been longer than 8 hours?
No.
Since you got down here, no.
The reason why is because I don't have 60 feet.
Oh,
I know I had 20 with the axe, but right now I'm under the light spell.
where did you go?
Thank you.
Happy to be the first one to go across.
I added everybody's characters to all the sheets so that I don't have to bring everybody over. So I just have to change it every time.
That's cool. No, like I said, I'm glad you're the DM. You're doing a great job. Thanks.
So are we exploring this side or?
We already did. We just came down the tunnel.
No, you just came down.
Yes, we came down up here.
You haven't explored anything on this level yet.
Okay.
We still have down over here to explore.
Right. There's an abyss there. We have to go across in a.
All right, I'm going to repeat this. A wooden walkway extends from this opening and then runs westward to another tunnel in the rock. In front of you, a large bucket, like the one you saw earlier, dangles from a taut rope that stretches southward across the shaft and is connected to another wooden platform 15 feet away.
So there are two directions to go.
Yeah, turn right or left. Depend. If you were walking down, you turn right and you keep going. There's a hallway, or you can go across the thing. So let's clear the thing on the left. Well, facing it's on the left, but if we were walking,
How about calling it west or south?
the west? The
Thank
west
you.
first and then south.
Okay, just your left may not be my left.
Okay. I'm going to stealth before I go walking anywhere.
Okay. And it's dark, but
Well, it doesn't matter. I think I'm invisible. And step up and check and see if this basket is secure.
it is as secure as it possibly could ever be.
So are you going down the walkway or into the basket?
This moment in time, I think somebody should make a lot of noise back there in the tunnel.
That didn't answer my question.
I'm going to take my sword and start hitting the wall.
Are you not hearing me?
I'm hearing you just fine. I have a reason why I want to make noise.
I understand, but you're not answering my question. Are you going down the walkway to the west or are you going into the bucket?
I think there's baddies in here and I'm not going anywhere yet.
Thank you. Like pulling teeth.
Continue to hit my sword on the rock. Nothing comes, I will continue forward.
It echoes.
Since she's making noise, I suggest I go first as the meat shield, as I've been properly recalled.
Sure. Let's go to the east-west instead of the south.
As you get to there, lurking in this dusty tunnel are three skittish kobolds. One of them carries a threadbare satchel and wears a fake pair of dragon wings made of thin wood and tattered white cloth. This kobold immediately raises its hands in surrender, saying in common, "We mean you no harm. Please do not hurt us."
I speak back to you guys and let them see what I see. And I ask, why did you take? Actually, it's 5 o'clock. What do we want to do?
A great question. Does anybody have to leave?
Yeah, I got a time limit for when I can eat.
Okay.
Okay.
Then we will pick this up next week right here.
Same or same dragon channel. Guys, thanks for a good game, and look forward to next week.
Great game.
Yes, it's getting very interesting. Good night, all.
Good night.
Night.
Enjoy your
Night.
meal. Hopefully, it's a good one.
Yeah.